Yo, what's up? So, I picked that video by Tonex or whatever, and, I don't know what to say. Tonex is a very articulate person. Anthony Williams is a very articulate person. He's a man of character. He's a man who carries himself. Tonex is the most controversial gospel artist that I have ever known. And yet, you know, his vocals, his lyrics, his creativity, his ability to be innovative and just off the dome, just create some crazy stuff is second to none. This guy is often replicated but never duplicated. Tonex. Black Maverick is someone that I'm not too sure I'll be able to grasp onto, and that's fine. There's some people who will automatically take onto it because they love Tonex, but I don't know what personality I saw in that video a while ago. But let me just say, like I believe it's Amaya Yu. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, miss. Who also left the video response to this video, said, you know, I know sometimes we feel like. And first of all, let me apologize. Let me just direct this to Tonex, or Anthony Williams rather. I'm sorry, man, the guy that you were always having to prove to everyone that you're not this type of person, or you are always having to utilize this thing that used to be therapeutic for you to correct people's thoughts and tell them otherwise, or you're always having to correct people's thoughts or perceptions of you, and I guess I don't know how you thought this was gonna be. Anyone with a gift or a ministry or a calling has to expect some type of affliction. The Bible says it. The Bible says that many are the afflictions of the righteous, but in our anger and you're very inspirational to me, sir. I mean, as a matter of fact, you were the one of the reasons why I vlog, because it's also therapeutic to me. But in our walk with Christ, you know, I mean, granted, we're not perfect. We're striving for perfection, and granted, sometimes a curse word or two might slip. But, sir, your ministry has blessed me. Thank God for YouTube. I've been able to be blessed by your ministry and the videos of your messages that you have brought forth, and the things that you've spoken into people's spirit, and it's caused me somewhat to be a better person, a remnant, elite, off the chain. But I know I'm not gonna, what I'm about to say is not gonna be anything new, but I might as well say it now because it's how I feel. You're in the limelight, sir. You have a level of authority and influence which makes you a leader, and I felt that you compromised your ministry. As real as you wanted it to be at that moment, and I know you know the magnitude of what you did, because you don't do things irrationally. As I said before, you're a very intellectual and articulate young man, but I don't know. All I can say is that I'm praying for you, brother. I'm not perfect myself, and sometimes I fall into the hand of the enemy, but I'm not as popular. And just a word to the wise, I guess. Never allow what the world thinks to allow you to compromise your Christianity. Because granted, like I said, we're not perfect, but this is something that you might look back on and say, oh man, next time I stepped before a pulpit to preach at a conference, 1 out of every 3 individuals or young persons in that audience is a YouTube member. Trust. And that's just going to cause more perceptions of you, more negative than positive. So like I said, I'm just going to pray for you. I'm not being judgmental. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I am just saying that, you know, in initially, some people left comments about how you was high. I don't know, but one question I could probably throw out there is, do you feel that justified you proving to everyone that you're only human? What do you think was solved, or what would you have done differently had you had the opportunity to present yourself in another way, had you had the time to sit down and actually rationalize what you were about to say? Pray for you, man of God, Anthony Williams. Pray for Tonex, that you will find yourself. For the first time, I know you said you're happy, but do you know for certain who you are? That's my question to you. Peace.